Welcome to another episode of Calgary in Depth. I'm at Calgary Souvenirs and Gift Shop. It's downtown on 8th Avenue, which is also known as Stephen Avenue Mall. I like doing some of these episodes on location, out in the community. I'm here with Amin Badani. He's the manager and owner of the gift shop, and he's graciously agreed to answer a few questions about his experience in the Calgary community and a bit about his store here. So thank you for joining me, Amin.
Thank you for having me on your podcast.
Very glad to. Now, can you tell me, first of all, how long you've been in Calgary?
More than 5 years now. I landed in 2019, December.
And where were you before that?
India, Mumbai.
Okay, you're from Mumbai, India. Do you remember some of your first impressions of Canada and of the city in particular?
Oh, the first impression, before I get some impression, COVID happened.
Ah, yes.
And everything was closed down. It was difficult time, those 2 years. But slowly I started liking the city. I come from a very busy city, Mumbai. The population is 25 million people, half Canadian population. So yeah, this was like a very small city for me, like around a million or 1.2 million that time. But yeah, slowly I started liking it. Mm-hmm. And now I love it.
So I was wondering if, when you first came here 5 years ago, if the wide open skies and wide streets was something that stood out to you in contrast to what you were used to in Mumbai.
Oh, yeah, it was quite good. It felt quite good, like there's no people around when you walk on the street. In Mumbai, when you walk, you're walking with a bunch of people. Mm-hmm. Surrounded by within your personal space. Here, when I came here in Canada, I came to know there is a term called personal space.
Personal space, that was something new.
It
nice,
was new
refreshing.
For me, but it was very refreshing, yeah. In Mumbai, you will not get personal space.
And did you know exactly what you were going to do as soon as you came, or was it something you had to research a bit first?
No, I have to, because it's a completely new country. I have to research a lot. What should I do? What should I not? First, I started as a sales associate to just win bread and butter for me. So it was a hard journey, but it's good now. It has a good conclusion now.
And do you mind if I ask you, did you come with family?
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
so
me and my
wife.
Yeah, we don't have kids.
How did she adjust? Was it different than your experience?
She was also same, but she got job very quickly, within a month, in a insolvency company. Mm-hmm. And it was nice for her company. People were getting laid off during COVID, and her company was growing because it's an insolvency company. Mm. So it goes other way. If economies goes down, her company goes up.
I see.
They get more business. So she was in the right company at the right time.
How long had you been here before you started running this store?
3 years. I worked in a store, not this one, the similar store, the souvenir store, for 3 years, and then I started my own.
So in total you've been in Canada 5 years?
5 years, yeah.
So only 2 years at this store then?
Yeah.
One thing I was struck by the first time I come in, and I've been here several times, is the variety. You told me before how many different SKUs you have, how many different unique products?
Oh, if you see, I have more than 7,500 to 8,000 SKUs.
More than 8,000 SKUs.
Yeah.
That's very deliberate on your part to just that anything anyone is looking for, you're probably going to have it.
Yeah, we still try to add more SKUs, because whenever we get feedback from a customer, do you have this or do you have those things? Okay, we don't, then we start bringing them in. So it piles up, it increases our SKUs all the time.
And in general, what categories or types of items?
They're mostly Canadian souvenirs, Calgary-based souvenirs. 95% products are all Canadian and Calgary-based souvenirs.
Recently, there's a lot of talk about a rise in Canadian patriotism due to politics and stuff. Have you noticed that more local people are looking for Canadian-themed products?
Yeah, I've got a lot of local people asking for T-shirts like Canada is not for sale or something like that, hat. And we had customers asking for elbows up. Right. So those kind of stuff, yeah.
And you do have these items?
Oh, I have ordered them. I did order a few, but they are sold out now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I've reordered them.
And what are some of the challenges of being downtown? And how does it work for seasonal demand? How does that work?
So our business is mostly dependent on tourism. As you know, the challenge is there's homeless people. So tourists get scared when they come into the downtown. I have heard a lot of stories from tourists. They get scared. Even sometimes the tourist is shopping in the store, and if some homeless guy walks in, they leave the store. That's the big issue we face in downtown. And I don't know what city is doing, but they are increasing day by day. Like every single day you see more people on the street. That's the biggest challenge for us. And we get a lot of feedback from customers from Europe and everywhere else. Oh my God, your downtown is very scary in terms of they see things happening on the road. People are using crack pipes on the street.
Do you and other business owners like to have a sense of what should be done?
Oh, we have complained to police. We have complained to Downtown Association about all the stuff. They said they are working on it. Let's see how much they work on it. But the situation right now is not good. And especially our business is seasonal business. And we only get those 4 months. And rest of the year we have to survive on those 4 months.
And so it's May to August, I'm guessing, the busiest months?
Yeah. It starts from May and ends mid-September. So that's difficult sometimes to survive in the winter. But we did well for last 2 years. And I'm hoping same for this year as well.
In the last 5 years, what are some experiences, like where do you guys like to go in the city or in southern Alberta or anywhere in Alberta? Where do you like to visit? What places have you enjoyed?
Oh, we've been to Banff, Canmore, we've been to Lake Louise, all those tourist destinations we have been there. Jasper. I haven't been to Waterton. I might go this year or maybe next year. I don't know.
Waterton's beautiful.
Summertime is very busy time for us, so and that's the best time to go.
Yes. So in the last 5 years, have you had any friends or family from India come visit you guys?
Yeah, we did have some family visiting from India. My mom, my dad, my cousins, they visited us from UK. So yeah, there were a few people in the last 3 years.
I'm curious, so where did you take them first and what did they most enjoy?
Popular places like Canmore, Banff, Jasper. We all visited like quite a few times. I visited quite a few times. Whenever somebody comes to my house, we go to Banff or Jasper.
Have you applied for your citizenship yet? Do you have it?
Yeah, I do have my citizenship.
So how long ago was it? A year or two ago?
So I came on permanent resident visa, and after 3 years we applied for Canadian citizenship. And it's around more than 1.5 years now I got my citizenship.
What was that day like for you?
Oh, it was tricky. I thought I will be very happy, but somewhere in my heart I was sad as well because I am Indian. So we have to surrender our citizenship. So when that moment came, like I have to surrender my citizenship to get Canadian citizenship, that was hard because no matter what, where you're born, you're attached to that country, to that city. So that was a hard part.
Yes, I'm sure. And I didn't realize that and I want to make it clear for those who aren't aware, Canada allows you to have multiple passports, but some other countries don't. So, for example, I have a Slovak passport as well as a Canadian, even though I was born here in Canada, whereas India obviously does not allow you to have two.
Yeah, they don't allow us to have two citizenship. They don't have dual citizenship program. Although my wife kept her citizenship, so she was happy, like, oh, I'm Pakistani as well and I'm Canadian as well. But as an Indian, I have to surrender my citizenship. This is why I was very sad. Like, why I have to do that?
So since you had to give up your Indian passport, does that mean you are limited to 3 months or so for visits?
In India, there's a program called OCI card. So after we surrender our citizenship, we have an option for an OCI card, Overseas Indian Citizen card. That allows me to stay in India for a longer period of time. It's like a second passport.
I see.
It's called Overseas Indian, not Indian citizen.
I see. How long do your visits tend to be in the last 5 years? How long have your visits been when you've gone back home?
Oh, last time I went, it was just 3 weeks. And now I'm flying again for 3 weeks. I cannot stay more than that because I have a business here.
Of course. How has living here changed your perception of your home country? Are there things that are harder for you to put up with than that in the past you just took for granted was normal?
Yeah, it did change some perspective. But when you leave your country, your home country, you start valuing the things what you are missing.
Mm-hmm.
Small things. And when you come to another country, there's a completely different environment, different scenarios and everything. At that time you value those things.
Mm-hmm.
And now, when we were back home, we may never value those things. Like, we used to have sun all the time. We used to have like very hot, like warm weather, hot weather. And when you come here in Canada, you feel that, okay, oh my God, that weather was much better than this one. Minus 35.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, those things. But we do complain all the time wherever we are. Like if we are in Mumbai, we complain for hot weather, humidity, people around you, so much of population and everything. When you are here, then also you complain about weather is minus 35. There is not many people. Economy gets slow because there is not many people. It's all a circle. It's all connected. Like if you have more people, you have more companies coming into the country, economy grows. When there are less people, less company comes to the country, economy is static or same, not growing. Like India is growing like crazy right now. It's all because of population. All the big companies want to be in India.
And when you do visit India, besides seeing family and friends, what are some other things that make you happy? Like, for example, are there some foods or other things that just make you happy because you're experiencing them again?
Oh my God, food. Food is the best thing you can get in India. Yeah, I miss here. Although there's a lot of Indian restaurants, but they don't give you exact same taste, right? You miss that authentic taste.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So when you go in India, you get all those authentic taste, even the street food and everything, although they're not that hygienic, but you love it.
The listeners might be curious if there are some Indian restaurants here you'd recommend that impressed you.
Oh, there are a few. For example, there is a restaurant in Northeast called Karai Boys. It's a Pakistani restaurant, but Indian and Pakistani food are same almost. So Karai Boys is good. Then there is a restaurant in Inglewood. It's a Mumbai Bites. They are quite good. Then there is
the first one, is it Cry Boys, like it
Karai
sounds
Boys.
like?
Karai
C-R-Y
Boys.
and B-O-Y-S?
B-O-Y-S.
Is that because it's so spicy it makes you cry?
No, not cry. Karai. Karai is a dish.
Oh, I see.
Karai.
Good, I'm glad I asked. Yeah.
Yeah, karai is a dish.
Yeah.
And boys is who makes that karai. So this is and Mumbai Bites is quite good. They are from Mumbai as well. And I know the owners, they are quite good. Their taste is good. The restaurant is good. Yeah, there are a few more restaurants like Guru India as well in Northeast. And there is one more. India is a vast country, like it's a big country. So there are foods, there are all different parts of India has got their specific foods. So there is one more called Chennai Madras Cafe. It's also good. But it's a South Indian restaurant. So yeah, there are a few restaurants, but still we miss that authenticity of India. Especially I am from Mumbai. It's a very much multicultural city because it's a financial capital of India. So people all over from India, they come to Mumbai to make money. So Mumbai has got all the mixed culture and then their foods and everything. And it has been mixed up with the Mumbai's own food and has become a new dish sometimes. Sometimes new food to enjoy.
Well, I see we've got some more customers in the store, so I don't want to take more of your time, Amin. It's been great chatting with you. And finally, for those who are seeking some patriotic items, you'll be getting some more in soon?
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of T-shirts. Like in Canada is not for sale, elbows up, and caps as well. So yeah, we'll get some more T-shirts. We do sell a lot of Canadian T-shirts and Calgary-based, rodeo-based T-shirts, like Stampede-based. But this is something like new because of thanks to Donald Trump. So this is a new trend. So a lot of Canadians are feeling more patriotic now, wearing those T-shirts.
Right. I'm glad to hear that he's good for at least some types of Canadian businesses.
Yeah.
So thank you again, Amin, for joining me today. It's been great speaking with you.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me on your podcast.